let's address the elephant in the room here. And that's that I have a fuck-ass Bob now. Fuck-ass Bob reveal. Anyways, within the last couple of years, tourism in Japan has increased what feels like tenfold. And a lot of people come here with consumption in mind. People love shopping, people love eating. All fun and great, but we gotta dig a little deeper. And I'm talking about with our ears. If you're familiar with Japan, or if you've been to Japan, you may have noticed that everything makes a noise. So many things have soundtracks, background music, sound effects. It's incredible. And they're all unique. They're all original and written for that thing specifically. And during my time here, I've collected a couple in the bank that I wanted to share with you today and also rank. Just because I feel like I have a couple favorites, and ones that I really like. So I just wanted to share some of that with you today. I'm gonna be ranking them 10 to 1, so 10 being my least favorite and 1 being my all-time favorite jingle. Please feel free to share any more that you guys find interesting or fun in the comments if you have any. But without further ado, here's number 10. So starting out at number 10, I have the jingle that plays in the Yorubashi camera in Akihabara. This one is absurd. It's very odd. The jingle is based directly on the Battle Hymn of the Republic, which is a very patriotic American song. It was very popular back in the Civil War. So hearing it in a camera store in Japan with little kids singing it is weird. And for that reason, it's at number 10 for me. They could have done something great with this jingle. Yorubashi is a fun store. They could have done something fun here. Moving on to number 9. I love this store, but I don't love the jingle, and it's Daiso. The theme song is called Happy Price Paradise, and it goes a little something like this. Happy Price Paradise. Happy Price Paradise. Happy Price Paradise. It's the kind of song that makes you pause and, you know, maybe you're with a friend and you gotta kind of be like, it's a little awkward. When I think of Daiso, I do think of a Happy Price Paradise, because that's what it is. But the song is not giving Happy Price Paradise. It's just not, doesn't have that that I'm looking for while shopping at Daiso. Number 8 is another camera store, except this jingle is just slightly elevated above Yorubashi cameras. I like it a lot. It's the big camera jingle. The big camera jingle is interesting to me because the lyrics reference the location of the main branch and the surrounding train lines. So it directly references like Ikebukuro Station, the Yamanote line, a bunch of Tokyo trains. The lyrics are really interesting, but again, similarly to Daiso, I wish there was more. Maybe I wish it was longer, maybe I wish it was like a little bit more like I don't know. Sorry to all the big camera fans out there. It just doesn't do it for me. Number 7 on my list isn't necessarily a jingle. I would definitely consider it to be background music, and it is the music that plays in Muji. I really like the music that plays in Muji. I think it's soothing, I think it's a little liminal, it's gentle. The music really allows you to focus on what you're looking at in the store, which is just a beautiful concept. The music they play in Muji is normally a compilation of traditional music from a bunch of different countries from around the world. At one point, I believe they sold a CD with the Muji background music on it, and as of 2021, you can actually stream it. They have playlists. They had a collection of about 300 local musicians create the soundtrack to the store. It's exactly the kind of music that you'd want to be playing while you're shopping in Muji, and that's why it's so awesome. At number 6 on my list is the jingle that plays when the Hankyu Railway Kyoto line is coming into the station. Not leaving, when it's coming into the station. Out of all the train jingles that I've heard, this is my favorite. It has a little accordion sound to it. It's quite mysterious, and I feel like it matches up with Kyoto. It's weird to think that a sound matches with the city, but I just feel like they go together really well. A lot of these train station jingles that you hear throughout Japan were written by the former Cassiopeia keyboardist, Minoru Mukaya. He has composed around 200 unique jingles for 110 of the train stations in Japan. He also formed the company Ongakukan, which produces professional train simulators for Japanese transit systems and also video games. What a legend. So if you're ever in Japan, keep an ear out for Mukaya-san's jingles, because they're everywhere. Number 5 is a very cute one. It's the theme music for Won, which is a payment card here in Japan. You probably have seen the logo before. It's a little doggy. I have never actually heard this one in real life, and I discovered that it had theme music just from doing a little bit of research for this video. It's so cute! It doesn't need to be that cute. It's for a card to pay for stuff. It's so high up on my list because it's silly, it's unserious, and I feel like we just all need a little bit more of that in our lives. Number 4 is one that we all know and love. If you're in Japan, if you're outside of Japan, you've probably heard this one. It is the Don Quixote theme song. My god, this song rules. It's number 4 on the list because if you listen to it too much, you get sick of it. It sort of feels like this. Oh my god, stop! It's just the combination of Donkey being very visually overwhelming. A lot of other things are already talking at you and making noise, and then this song comes on. Sometimes it can be a little bit too much. However, on its own, great, fantastic. It's catchy. You can shake ass to it if you wanted to, and it's memorable and unique. I got another train jingle for you here, and this is the departure melody at Ebisu Station. Ebisu Station is one of the stations along the Yamanote line in Tokyo. I don't know if it was written by Mukaya-san, but if it was, that would make a lot of sense because this jingle rocks. Makes you feel like you're on like a very tropical island somewhere, has a little bit of like a coconut mall feel, got the little like steel drum, and again, not something that you'd expect to hear in a train station, which is why I love it. Number 2 on my list is a very special one, and this is the music that plays when someone needs help at a cash register at Ito Yokado, which is a department store, grocery store, shopping center, and it is a cover of Help by the Beatles. Again, this is one that I've never heard in person because unfortunately I've never needed help at a cash register in an Ito-Yokado, but now I'm going to fake that I need help because I want to hear this song so bad. It feels like whoever made this jingle Googled help song and then found that song and decided to royalty-free illize it into something usable in a department store. I would even go so far as to say that I like this cover more than I like the original Help by the Beatles. Fantastic jingle, would probably make me feel great to be needing help in a department store. Now at this point in the video, you're probably thinking, Hannah, I think you're forgetting something. I know, and it's number 1 on my list. It's the hard off background music. I hadn't heard this background music until maybe 2 weeks ago. I think a lot of people are familiar with the hard off jingle. I've heard that one before, but I had never heard the music that plays in the store all day, 24/7, on a loop. I was shocked at how good it was! What blows my mind though is that it does play on a loop all day, so if you work at a hard off, you have to listen to this all day. And from what I know, it has been playing in hard off stores since 1991. So every day in every hard off, this song has been playing on a loop since 1991. I'm sure it would be different if I was an employee there, but I think I'd be able to listen to that on a loop all day and never get sick of it because it's that good. It's so catchy. There's just something so special about it. The most interesting thing to me about a lot of these background songs that play in stores across Japan is that they do have a psychology behind them, and it's to make the shopper feel as though they're getting a good deal while shopping there. If you were to be hearing something like classical music, like tinkly dinkly classical music in a store, you'd probably be feeling like, oh, it's expensive in here. There's an air of expense around me, and now I don't know if I want to shop here anymore. But if you hear something like this, there's no doubt that you're getting a good deal. So like I said before, next time you're in Japan, keep that little ear out because you never know what you're gonna hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was really fun for me to make this video. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and if you did, that makes me happy. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you very soon.